so when you log into your Stripe account, you are going to go, once this loads up. All right, it's going to look like this. And you go to developers API keys, and there are 2 keys here. So these are all that you need. You take those 2 keys, you paste them in right here, and then you're integrated. Once you're integrated with your Stripe account, we can do this. We go funnels or websites, create one. So here I just created a page called sign up, put its path as -sign up, right? Click edit. Oops, sorry. Let me go back. Before you hop in, you want to click this products tab. So you won't see this products tab until you integrate your Stripe, but once you do, you can click products, add a product, make it a subscription, right? And now we're gonna give this a name. So maybe this is our, pro package, and it costs $1,500 per month. And my bad. So you have to actually make this subscription in Stripe first. So that's just a matter of, if I were to go back to that, over here you'd click products, and then you click subscriptions, you make the subscription, and then you select it right here. So you can see I have this $25 a month hosting plan. So let's pretend that's what we're doing here. So this is $25 a month, monthly dedicated hosting. And then you get some cool options. So you can actually set a trial period. So you can say, hey, like there's a 14-day free trial. It'll start billing on the 15th day. You can also add a setup fee, which is awesome, right? So if you're doing some sort of website package or whatever, you have a setup fee. You can enable this and then charge a one-time $500, and then the monthly it'll collect $25 or whatever however you want to set that up. You can do bump processes, and then you can do authorize the card, which is cool. So you can set this to be like a penny so that it authorizes the card. And if the card doesn't approve, it won't even like start up the trial if you're doing it that way. So this is my website hosting plan, right? So I'm gonna hit save. Okay, so now I have that product associated with this funnel. So now when I go into the page, I can, put my logo up top, and then I can create my section here that says something like, sign up with our dedicated monthly web hosting. And then I would put like $25 per month, right? And now the final piece is a 2-step order form. So at the very bottom, now, boom, now that's a lot, right? So let's first of all, let's give this some room to breathe before I have a panic attack. And now we can start configuring. So here's what I do. I don't need to ship anything, right? So let's go down this list here. First of all, we can keep it named as that. That's fine. And let's go to advanced. Step number 1, which is everything we see here, right? So we're not shipping anything. So I usually change this to like your details. I don't need any clutter there. I don't need their company name, or maybe you do. Full name, email address. Maybe you don't need their phone number because you already have it in high level, maybe. You're not shipping them anything, so let's get rid of that. And then we can control the button. So like go to step 2, that's fine. And probably turn on sticky contacts. Create a new contact, I usually turn that on. Validate disposable email. That's cool. I never even think to do that, but that seems interesting. And then I toggle over to step 2 here. And again, I get rid of the clutter. So I just make this like complete sign up. Get rid of this clutter. Back to details tab or back to step 1, whatever. Select item text. This just says item, so we could change this to be like plan if we want. You can see it's dynamic there. And so price, I could change that if I wanted to. You can mess with this kind of stuff. Let's leave this all there, complete order. And you can toggle this between 3 fields or 1, which is cool. I think this in theory is awesome, but to be honest, it usually confuses people because they put in their number and then they don't realize this stuff is over here. So I usually go 3. You can enable a bump, etc. But basically, once you do that, you're done. You hit save, make a thank you page, and set the button action to be go to the thank you page. So go to the next step in the funnel. But then you come back and you set up your domain, right? And so it would be like hosting.myagency.com/sign up. And then boom, you send people there, they put in their information. Once they go through, it runs their card, and then every month it's going to charge them the $25, and you don't have to be chasing invoices around anymore.